Hi, welcome to Busy Healthy Mom's chemical-free dishwashing tab video. Today I'm just going to show you how to make the dishwashing tabs. There's several things you're going to need. First, you're going to need a large stainless steel bowl, a stainless steel spoon. You're going to need molds. I get my molds from IKEA. I like these ones because they fit perfectly in dishwashing tab compartments. They're about 1 inch by 1 inch. They're silicone, so they're easy to pop out once the dishwashing tabs are ready to go. And they're pretty cheap. So these are the ones I use. I use about 5 of them at every batch. You're going to need, the ingredients you're going to need is real lemon. You need a cup of real lemon. You need a cup of salt. I use the iodized salt because I feel that it's smaller, so it dissolves better and softens the water and helps get the food and everything off of your dishes better. 2 cups of washing soda. I made my own, but the Arm & Hammer super washing soda works great. I used to use that as well. 1 cup of baking soda. I use the Arm & Hammer pure baking soda. You're going to need about 2 drops of lemon essential oil. I use Young Living essential oils, but you'll need about 2 drops of that. You will also need some tap water, about 2 tablespoons roughly, your tablespoon, and a measuring cup. That is pretty much all you need. So what I did is I have already added my dry ingredients. So you want to make sure you incorporate that all together here, get out all the lumps, and then pour in your lemon juice. So make sure your lemon juice is chilled. It seems to work much better once it's chilled instead of at room temperature. So I pour in 1 cup of lemon juice, and you're going to see the reaction start to happen right away. All the bubbles start to incorporate all of the ingredients together. Make sure everything gets damp. It's going to, you're looking for more of a like sand type of ingredient of texture here. Sometimes I have to add more lemon juice. It all depends on the temperature outside, the moisture outside, all of that. So this is still I got lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff that isn't even filled here. So I'm going to add a few more just splashes of lemon juice. You just can guesstimate as to how much you're going to need. I went over on my measuring, I think, of my washing soda, so I think that's probably part of my problem here today. Mix it all together, get it all incorporated. And so now we have kind of a sand type texture. Some of it is a little bit damper than others, but that's fine. So you've got like a sand type texture here, kind of like what we would use to build a sandcastle type. And this is when your water is going to come in. So now I'm going to start out with 2 tablespoons roughly of tap water. Just add that in. We're going to get that incorporated in. See if we need to add in a little bit more. Stir it around here. I'm going to need some more water. That is for sure. So I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons of water. And then I'm also, at this point now, going to add in my 2 drops of my lemon essential oil. And I just do 2 because you've got the lemon and the acidic from the real lemon juice here. So you don't need much at all. You never need much essential oils. But now I'm going to get my consistency that I'm looking for. It's kind of like baking a little bit, where you kind of have to make sure your ingredients are all lined up. However, I am not a very good consistent measurer, so that's when I start to have my problems with it. That's why I just add a little bit more. Doesn't change the consistency of it, doesn't change how it affects and cleans your dishes. But this is what you're looking for. Wet, but not overly wet, consistent, all of that. And I will tell you, if you add in cold water, it seems to work better than warm water or hot water. So now all I do, so now you're ready to start doing your molds. So I have my molds here for you. I take some of it and I add in, push it down, swipe the rest of it over to the other side, and to the next one. Make sure it's all flat and even. And that mold is done. So these are easy to do, all chemical free. So I roughly get it between 60 and 65 tabs per batch. That all depends on who is filling up my molds for me. Sometimes my children do it. They love to help make these. So if they're doing it, I tend to get a little bit less. It depends on how quickly it all dries. Depends on how much water I had to add, all those sorts of things. So around 60 to 65. So like I said, I filled up about 4 to 5, 4.5, 5 of these molds every time I make them. So your one batch will last you a long time. So once you get these molds in, all of it in the mold, then what you do is you let it sit in a open air room. Do not cover them or they will not harden. Don't put them in direct sunlight. And they will dry anywhere from 24 to 48, sometimes 72 hours, depending on the humidity, what's going on with the temperature outside and the humidity in your home. When they are finished, this is what it looks like. It's a little cube flower. It's about 1 inch by 1 inch. And so this is what they look like. You put it in your dishwasher and run it on your regular cycle. It will clean all of your dishes. And remember to add your rinse aid. Don't use a chemical jet dry rinse aid. Add vinegar and lemon juice into your rinse aid. It will help keep your dishes clean. It will help with the water spots as well. So this is Busy Healthy Mom, and I do simple ways to help busy families stay healthy. And so if you want to find out some more information, please visit my blog at busyhealthymom.com. Thank you.